If you haven't heard, GTA 6 had a bit of a leak, and some people were not happy about the graphics of a game that's still years out. Furthermore, this has caused some disagreements due to one Twitter user essentially stating that graphics are the first thing finished in a video game. And this created my favorite situation on the internet. Developers have been sharing early game footage of games that they've made. Personally, I love this because I just like to look at the early game development stuff and compare it to final releases. Today isn't really news, I just wanted to look over a few of these things with you guys today. The first game that I want to look at is Cult of the Lamb, a recent release that has been taking Twitch by storm. I personally love this because the early version has a ton of work done in the animation and the art that show you that it's a great project. It just needed a little bit of time and some work, and likely a lot of hours, but my goodness, does it look nice now. Up next is an unreleased game and a follow-up to the beloved Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. I may not be an expert here, but I think this might actually be Microsoft Paint. Compared to the announcement, though, it's just a little bit different, right guys? Another game, this time a roguelike twin-stick shooter, Icy Red actually looked really well done in its early version to me, although the assets are a bit bare and duplicatey, and I'm betting not 100% theirs. But my favorite small feature is actually the little light around the character in the early gameplay, although I will say the devs really did make this look beautiful in the current version. Up next is a game that we saw at the Wholesome Direct, Mika and the Witch's Mountain. I'm not gonna lie, this immediately reminded me of a mixture of voxel graphics and Sonic the Hedgehog. On the other hand, though, the trailer earlier this year really made me interested in this game, and it looks really well done to me. So one game that I've been playing a ton of recently has been Splatoon. It's a very vibrant game, bright colors, interesting characters. And the original was a monochrome tofu game. This definitely looks finished to me. Okay, I don't actually want to do any more of these. Believe it or not, I actually want to make my videos to be about news or reviews on games, but I really couldn't resist the urge to quickly look over a few of these. This is Yes, Your Grace, and I think this is a good picture to show you the amount of work needed to take a game from a test of an idea to a fully released game. I mean, who in their right mind would spend all day creating the in-depth assets from the bottom picture before they even knew that the game that they wanted to make was fun or partially functional? From just this jump, you guys can see massive changes to the UI, art, and even the general direction of the game. For most of the games that I've shown, I could play the game with their original art and I would be fine with it. I'm not a big art person. Well, I mean, except for Splatoon. I mean, Tofu? Really? These were not nearly all of the games that were shown off through this Twitter bashing. But if I were to show you even just the ones that I liked, I would be here for a really long time. All of the games that I did show will be in the description below if you want to look at them or wishlist them, buy them. I will say that on this channel, I typically cover indie games and farming or life sim games. If you want an example of my normal content, here's a video that I recently did reviewing the Harvestella demo. Thank you for watching.